first of all, we're back in Digimon World. I have no idea what we lost as far as progress because power went out last stream. So I have no idea what progress we lost or anything of the sort. So we're just gonna be training a little bit, and we're gonna hope that there's no power outage today. There's no thunderstorms. Oh, an evolution. Oh yeah, we I remember this happened last time already. We got the Dino Girly, and we should get the same. What if we get a different one today for like no reason? We just get a different Digimon. Hey Azzy, what's up? Okay, that makes sense. I remember this happened during or like before the power went out. Momentarily. That's the thing about power outages as well, is like it only needs to be like a temporary, a split-second thing in order for like everything to go out. Your lights, your internet, everything is just fucked. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to see you're doing well. You came in just in time for some Digimon World. Right before I started recording this and for the highlight and such, we were kind of talking about, I was personally talking about how there's like pluses and downfalls, I guess, to the like hydrate and stretch commands and stuff, because I saw people before. I saw a couple people's experiences on Twitter where they shared that they stopped doing stuff like that because someone in their chat said something like, "Oh, it's like a Tamagotchi. It's like I'm playing a game of I'm like using a Tamagotchi," or like kind of like crossing a little bit of a like, I was gonna say paranormal, parasocial, like boundary, I guess, where people, I don't think it's super common, but I've seen like maybe one or two people in the past kind of share that on their socials, where like, oh, I used to have those commands, but then someone was weird about it and then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I never thought about it that way until someone pointed it out, and I was like, wait, that is kind of weird if someone like sees it as this sort of like thing, you know, like, and I felt that before with like different like channel redemption things, where it's like I used to have a lot of different things like, oh, put on a wig or dance for a certain amount of time or do this and do that, and it felt like sometimes people just did that just cause they could, and it was just a thing where like it was also people like stacking things, and like it was just a lot, and I felt like it was one of those things where it felt to me that was very like dance monkey dance, that I feel like sometimes Twitch culture in itself kind of incentivizes, right? With like, oh, let's do a charity stream, and if you donate money, I'll eat a thing, or you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm not saying anything against, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying it's like I feel like Twitch culture in itself, it's very, and I feel like this kind of happens on TikTok as well. I've seen a couple of, have y'all ever seen those where like you scroll through your FYP and there's someone being like, I'm streaming right now, like I'm live right now, and every time someone says my name, I will electrocute myself. I don't know. I don't think they're ever like that wild, but you know what I mean? It's always like a thing where it's like, oh, I'll do this thing every time this happens, and it's like a whole thing. And I feel like sometimes there is a little bit of a expectation for there to always be a thing, or for people to almost in a way, I feel like sometimes people end up I felt this myself personally, where it feels almost like they're not seeing you as a person, they're just seeing you as like a content machine, where it's like, oh, put on a wig, clown, and then it's like, oh, take it off, and now do this, and you know what I mean? That's how I felt. I'm not saying that's people's necessarily intentions or anything, but sometimes as a creator, I have felt stuff like that is kind of encouraged, like, oh, hit that goal and do that thing when that goal happens, and have an incentive, and embarrass yourself, eat something spicy, or throw up, or stick a thing on your face. Like, sometimes it just feels like I feel uncomfortable by that level of, like, someone else having that level of control over me in a way. Does that make sense? Also, hi for Yana. How's it going? Good to see you. We're training Miss Tina. Miss Tinta. And it's hard to say, like, I'm not saying this as in, like, oh, there's a problem, right? Like, I'm not saying it as a negative thing either. It's more of, to me, it's kind of just like how I feel about it, right? And I've kind of felt that before, where it's like, I used to have, like a different channel on my Discord, and it was like, call me Sluttyana, okay. I used to have a Discord text channel where people would like post screenshots of me, and everything was all fine and dandy until people were just like literally taking a screenshot of like my resting face, or like, you know what I mean, just like, oh, I blinked, so it's literally just me looking ugly. It's just like me, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just an unflattering thing of me. It's not even like, I can't even use this as a reaction for anything, because it's just like, it's just, you literally caught me mid blink, or like, you know what I mean? And it kind of is like, I was like, okay, like, it felt weird. It's funny to me when it's like, oh my god, like my stream, like, I don't know, my stream was buffering and this was the face on it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's funny. But to me, it felt like people were like actively just like randomly taking screenshots, and it's like, oh, that's just my face. Like, that's just my face. Oh, look at you. Not going to the gym and getting a haircut, being like a whore era. You've been feeling odd and weird in people's streams? Why is that? Is it like, yeah, I don't know. Is it the vibes in people's streams, or... You're friends with people, you're friends with streamers, and there's, you know, you have banter, we tease each other and take the piss, which is fine. However, people are getting very comfortable just saying things to you. Yeah. There's a very, very slippery line. I feel like, especially in like gay queer spaces, where I feel like there's a level of comfort that people, I think there's a level of like, we are reading, sis, you know what I mean? It's like people, they watch an episode of Drag Race and like they want to suddenly insult all of their friends and like make a joke out of it, or making a thing out of it. But I think it's definitely a boundary, or it's not even a boundary. There's a line, I feel like, that can very easily get crossed. And I feel like if you ever feel uncomfortable with a situation, or if you feel like people are crossing that line, I feel like it's totally acceptable and fine for you to be like, hey, can y'all not, or can you not specifically, like, that you're going a little a little over the line. You can always just like DM the person slash people that I totally get that, because I'm not that type of person at all. I'm the type to just like not type. You know what I mean? Like if I feel like people are doing a lot, I tend to just step back and interact less. Which it is a flaw on my end, because you know it's you can just communicate the thing that's an issue or the thing that you're uncomfortable with or whatever, because I feel like most times it's like, I think people I guess people will go as far as you let them, right? So it's one of those things where like if people make a joke about something small, then and you're like, okay, that's fine. And then they make I think the tendency is for the jokes and for the familiarity to kind of scale upwards. So people will just want to go like dig deeper and like say stuff, especially as they get to know you. They will get to know certain things about you and certain things that will be like easier to poke, and certain things that they know will get a bigger reaction out of you. So I will say this though, I've felt that on your behalf recently. I'm not gonna lie. I've felt that a little bit on your behalf, and I don't know you that well, and I don't know everyone's interpersonal dynamics for me to like show up and be like, hey, this is a bit far, because it's not my place. But I've definitely felt a little bit of that a couple times in the past, where it's felt like you're there and you end up almost serving as like almost like a punching bag for stuff, or like the butt of the joke. And I don't think you're necessarily the only person on the receiving end of like the jokes or the things, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely not a thing where it's like, it's not just a you thing, but I've definitely seen it. But it's a tricky situation, right? Because you don't want to just tell someone that like, oh, you just have to, like, you don't want to blame the person for, you know, receiving jokes or things that they're uncomfortable with, right? But I do think that partially it's up to the person that is uncomfortable to just be like, hey, can you not, like, that's not, it's not, I didn't think that was funny, or like I felt like everyone was kind of ganging up on me or making me the butt of the joke or whatever, you know what I mean? Oh, he just called me poor. He said, sounds like you don't have money, poor. Sounds like you're not going to be eating at my restaurant, poor. Sounds like you need to leave. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of I'm just kind of catching up on what you're saying. You were considering just lurking in streams for the next week or two, just to get to a better headspace. I feel that. Although I will say, like, that might just, if I may speak from personal experience, that may just end up making you feel more isolated, and it may make you feel like you're watching other people having fun without you, even though you're there, right? But I don't blame you for thinking that or for doing that, because I am that person. I am that person who, like, when someone does or says something that I don't like, my tendency is to be like, it's to almost hyper focus on it and only see that and only see that person for that action or for that thing, and just kind of retract and just kind of you know what I mean, like isolate. So I definitely don't blame you, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like, do what I say and not what I do, kind of thing. But definitely know that I see it, and it's not something that you're just kind of making up, or because sometimes we feel like, am I just like being silly? Like, is it just me? Like, am I just more sensitive these days? Like, is it, you know what I mean? I think it's very easy to feel like, am I just like more sensitive? And it could be, honestly, it could also be a thing where like you are just a little bit more sensitive, and maybe a joke that you wouldn't necessarily take to heart like a week ago, maybe after like feeling like it's just an accumulation of jokes, it's starting to like take a toll on you. But yeah, my honestly, my instinct is to, it might be a flawed instinct, but it is my instinct, is to just kind of retract when someone doesn't really, when I'm not feeling particular actions, or whenever I'm not liking things, I just tend to take a little bit of a step back, because I don't want to, like, oh, you did a thing and I didn't like it, or like, oh, you said a thing that I didn't like, or I'm feeling this way, which is totally reasonable. Like, if someone came to me and they were like, hey, can you like chill with like some of the jokes, or can you like hold back a little bit? Like, I feel like people are going in too much on me, or I feel like people are doing too much. You know what I mean? I think it could easily be, hopefully easily be fixed or adjusted. It is a tough situation, because you don't want to make things awkward, and you don't want to, in a way, you also don't want the dynamics to change. You don't want people to go from like, you know, joking with you all the time to all of a sudden not joking at all. So I get that. Yeah, just a conversation. Although I'm also not the best person when it comes to like social things and social norms, I guess. So if there happens to be anyone who, you know, may know like a smooth way of like, you know, telling someone to chill, or just a smooth way to kind of do that, or intertwine that with a kind of a joke, or something like that. I don't know, because I've never been good at that. I feel like I also tend to be a little passive aggressive, which only makes things worse. If I'm going to be very honest, I tend to be, and I do it sometimes on stream too, where it's like I talk about the problem, but I don't say, like, you know what I mean? Like, I talk about how I'm feeling and about what I'm like going through, without like saying any names or without doing anything, and I just kind of talk about, like, you know, out of nowhere, right? I'll just be like, you know what I like? I don't like when people do this and that and this and that, or like, and then I just kind of hope that people who do those things don't do it anymore, and they know that you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't want people to feel like guilty. But at the same time, it's like, it's hard for me to be direct and just be like, hey. You've been very, very helpful. Oh, I'm glad. No, I'm very glad to hear that, Fergie. Yeah. Let's manifest me winning. Oh my god, 113 million pounds. Ooh. Is that like the lottery? Is that like a lottery thing? We have a thing here called the Euro Millions. Where it's like, it's kind of like a lottery type of thing. Oh, it's the same thing. Work. Wow, it's at 113 million. Damn. I didn't know it was like a thing. I don't really I used to watch it. Because my dad used to like partake in it, I guess. But I didn't remember that it was a thing that like, and they say, right? Like they're like, oh, someone won in like Germany or like whatever. Like they usually say, right? Now that you kind of said that was a thing, I'm kind of like, yeah, I think I vaguely remember. Whenever it goes to 100 million and above, you play. That's fair. That's fair. I've thought, in case you're not aware of who I am as a person, I have thought about what would happen if I won something like that. And like, but not in a fun and cute way, in like a realistic anxiety-ridden way where it's like, oh no, people would come after me to get the money, and like, I don't know who I would trust, and then like I wouldn't know what to do with the money. Like I would just like freak out. You wouldn't tell a single soul. That is fair. I've seen I saw a Twitter thread about it, weirdly enough. Because obviously, you know, Twitter knows everything. But I saw a Twitter thread about it from someone who like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. From someone who works, I don't know if it was like finances or like, if it was like legal, like attorney related kind of stuff. But they had like a bunch of stuff. I don't think I bookmarked it because I don't partake in like Euro Millions or anything like that. I don't think I have enough money to do this. But it was a thread that was something like, you know, find an attorney before like you collect the money, find out like how long you have until you have to redeem it, find out like, you know, the terms and conditions, like if you can redeem it anonymously. Like it was just like a bunch of stuff. Like do this, open an account, and do that, and do this and do that. It was very, very interesting. I know I was just now so informative. I'm just so informative and so helpful. Here you can win the lottery anonymously, but in America that's not necessarily the case. I don't know how it is here specifically. I don't know how it is with Euro Millions and any Portugal related law with it or anything. They won't give you money unless you come forward publicly. That's wild. I could never. I'd gain new enemies. I feel like you'd gain just a bunch of friends all of a sudden. I feel like that would be the main thing. You would get a ton of friends all of a sudden. I feel like realistically I would want to I would honestly just want to buy a house. You know what I mean? I would buy a house and just be financially responsible. You know what I mean? So that I wouldn't have to necessarily work. You know what I mean? I would just have enough that I could probably invest it in things, but it would be a thing where I would have enough of a money where I would be able to pay things you know what I mean? Because there's even if you own a house, you have to pay for maintenance, you have to pay for yearly tax things. So having that awareness would be interesting, and having the amount of self-control that it takes to be let's not get wild, you know what I mean? And not spend all of the money on all the things. I don't know. I would want a particularly modest home. I feel like I would want it in a location that would be lovely, as far as I don't know. I would want something fairly modest though. I would want a room of my own, and then an office slash stream room, and then maybe a guest room. But other than that, I would want something fairly, reasonable. And I feel like I would maybe want to I don't know if I would want to start my own business, but I think it could be fun. I think with that much money, I think it could be interesting to if we're talking hundreds of millions, I think it could be interesting to open a queer cafe, a queer friendly cafe. But I don't know if I would necessarily want the responsibility that comes with that. I think it could also be interesting to open an internet cafe slash streaming thing where it would be an internet cafe, but people could rent a room, a streaming room, it would have a bunch of offices kind of thing, like an internet cafe. In Japan I've seen a bunch that it's you get a little private room, and there's a little setup. It could be a stream setup. People wanted to stream. It would be a thing where you could pay for an hour, or you could pay for 12 hours or something. I think that would be really fierce. I don't know how well a business like that would do here, for example. But in Japan, that's really cool. They have they have stuff like that where it's a hostel or a capsule hotel, but it's an internet cafe. So you can spend an hour, you can spend a day, you can spend however much time you would want in it. It's really cool. I've seen a few. I follow this I follow this YouTube channel called Solo Travel, and they do a lot of they do like capsule hotels, they do internet cafes, they do a lot of different like overnight buses, overnight ferries, trains, stuff like that, like interesting methods of like transportation or like different types of things like that. So yeah, I do think that's a cool channel. I am back. Let's get back into Digimon. We were talking about like paying it forward and Euro Millions, all of that stuff. Yeah, there was an initiative recently in the news that was like people from like a particular neighborhood, they opened a store in that neighborhood that was like, they just had like, people would donate like essential items like, you know, cans of food and rice and stuff like that. And people, anyone from like that neighborhood or, you know, from around the area could go, and they would go to that location. They would pick up whatever they needed, and there was like a little like, not a little basket, but there was like maybe a jar or like something, and people could like pay, like leave something, like, you know what I mean, like if, I don't know, they just left like an euro or like 50 cents or whatever. It was like, it was basically, it was supposed to be like pay what you can, or what you know what I mean. It was one of those things where it was like, if you can pay for it, then, you know, pay for it, or, you know what I mean. And I thought that was like such an interesting initiative, and I'm so glad that people do stuff like that. But it always irks me how it's always the people at the bottom, you know what I mean? It's always like the people that are in similar tax brackets, right? It's always people like that who feel like they have to take the initiatives and they have to do the things because the people in the higher like tax brackets couldn't be bothered. And I think it's definitely one of those things that, like, if I did for some reason stumble upon like that much money, I wouldn't want to keep it to just be a millionaire, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't just want to you know what I mean? Like, I would want to make something of it, you know what I mean? Like, I would want, obviously, you know, maybe instead of me being someone who earns minimum wage or nothing at all or something like that, it could be a situation where I could, you know, earn a good, comfortable amount of money. But I would also make sure that people around me would also be earning, you know, that well. And there would also be situations in place where, you know, people would be taken care of, I guess. Because, like, even simply thinking, like, if I earned a specific amount of money, like if I earned like a juicy amount of money, like, I would still want to live like comfortably and humbly, and I would just spend the extra money, TM, on, like, you know, I would be that person in a Twitch chat that would donate like $500 or something, you know what I mean? Like, it would be definitely one of those things where, like, I would want to be all over like people's like GoFundMes and stuff like that and want to help, right? I wouldn't just want to be like a millionaire that just like has like a huge ass mansion. Like, that thing was never really that was never like a goal of mine, you know what I mean? Like, I'm of the MTV Cribs generation, and like that kind of lifestyle never appealed to me. I always just thought so realistically, like, why do they need like 5 rooms? Why do they need like a garage that is like a whole ass warehouse that has like, you know, like dozens of cars. Like who need, you know what I mean? Like I always just felt like I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like to me, that's how I always felt. Like I don't want all of that. A lot of cleaning. I mean, but they have enough money that they can pay people to like keep the house clean and to like keep everything working and maintenance and all that stuff. So like I wouldn't feel comfortable with all that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like with my anxiety, bitch, I would be like, oh, someone's gonna stab me in the back in minus 3.2 seconds. Honestly, like I wouldn't even want a car. I would just be like, oh, I'll just, you know, like if I was rich, I would just be like, okay, cool, I can just Uber everywhere. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe I'm being maybe I'm being silly, and maybe it's one of those things where like money maybe does change people, and the human being has a very interesting ability to adapt to things very quickly. Because I remember I remember with my old computer, for example, I used to have a laptop, right? If I needed to like render a video, that's a wrap. Like I can't do anything else with it. And then I got this desktop, and then it got to the point where I was rendering a video, and then I opened Fortnite, and Fortnite was running, but I had to lower it from like ultra to like very high or something, and I was like, ugh. I have to like lower it from ultra to like very high while I'm rendering a video. Like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like the human brain has the ability to adapt so quickly to things where I feel like we can so easily become ungrateful for everything so quickly. Because we're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, that's just where I'm at. I know. Such garbage, going from ultra to very high. I can't believe it. What a garbage computer. You know what I mean? It's just like I didn't even think like that, but I do remember catching myself being like, girl, like you can literally play a video game while rendering a video. Like, sure, the rendering will take longer, but like the computer isn't like frozen. You know what I mean? Like your computer isn't like perishing while you do that. Literally, yeah. Literally first world problems. It's not a big deal. A 100%. People who own houses with 27 bedrooms. Yeah, why? Literally. Or like people that have like a gigantic ass mansion, and it's like, girl, you're going on like you're going on a jog. You're going on like an adventure. You have to put on like running shoes, bitch, to go from one end of the house to the other. Like, that's a little much. Like you're gonna get a workout out of going from like your room to the kitchen, girl. Yeah. Mega mansions. Oh, I just thought about it. It could be like staff sleeping in those rooms as well. You know what I mean? Wild. But I get that. it doesn't it never really made sense to me. Like, why would I want a house that big? With the way that I am too, I would be like, what was that sound? And then it was like somewhere else in the mansion. And that's why sometimes celebrities do say that like money isn't everything, because sometimes it is very that like, you know, they have like a glamorous like movie premiere night and it's all like glitz and glamour, and then like they go back home and it's like they have like this huge house but it's empty, and you know what I mean, and it's like their staff isn't really friends with them, right? They're just like working for them, so it's like, hi, I'm here, like your food is ready, whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, I get it, like I'm not saying like, oh poor them, boo hoo, like I'm not saying that at all. I would literally just buy like Primark clothes. I would, you know what I mean? Like I would literally have like the same lifestyle that I do, but instead of, you know, being like, oh, I shouldn't spend any money, I would probably just be like, okay, I'll buy an extra K-pop album. You know what I mean? Like, like I wouldn't, I don't know. I would like to believe that I would have a level of self-control where it would be like, I wouldn't want people around me to be like, oh, that's a rich. Like I would still live like a humble life. Honestly, I would probably just have like a fairly humble place, and then I would just probably like travel a bunch. Honestly speaking, it would probably just be that. I would just be like, oh, I want to go traveling, and then like I would just go. A chef would be fierce. But even then, like, I don't know, just order pizza. Like, you know what I mean? Or like, because you don't have to work, you have all the time to learn how to cook. You can watch all the tutorials. You can make a cooking show for all I care. You know what I mean? It's like, you'd work part-time to keep you busy. I would just have like the best Twitch stream ever created. Like, maybe not the best stream, but like possibly the highest budget. Ooh, it would be cool to like have like some sort of talent agency or something like that, specifically aimed for like queer and BIPOC people, and like have, you know, have them get like workshops and like have people help them with like, you know, get sponsorships and get opportunities and like how to improve their stream and like all that stuff. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, PR, networking. Yeah, that would be really cool. Well, that was the end of that. Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. Yeah, do giveaways. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Total and complete humiliation. Oh yeah. They're like, don't forget, you are a loser. Hi, loser. Delete it, loser. What would be like your first 3 places you would travel to? If like right now, for some reason you won like a giveaway to like a fucking like airline gift card or something, like what would be like the top, not the top 3 places, like realistically, like right now, like if you could pick 3 places to go to, where would that be? Bora Bora, South Korea, and the Maldives. Ooh. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. I would love to go to South Korea for a K-pop concert. I think it would be really fierce to go to a K-pop concert in South Korea. And also, you know, buy albums with for a reasonable price and just stuff them in my suitcase. I would love to visit my friends in the US. I think that would be really cool. I would love to go, not even a thing as a thing of oh, I want to go to the US. It would be mostly a thing of I would want to see my friends. So I think it could be cool to go places in the US where I would be able to meet friends, even if it wasn't necessarily a one-on-one thing, but it was maybe for a TwitchCon or an event like that. So I think that could be kind of cool. Oh no. Yeah, K-pop tickets are quite expensive. I went to see BTS in 2019 and it was, my wallet did cry. It was worth it. But my wallet did cry. But I thought to myself, I don't know how many opportunities I'll have to see them. And you know, after then, I wouldn't have had any other opportunities to see them. So I'm really glad that I went, you know what I mean? Because with K-pop, everything is so vapid and temporary. I knew that you know, you never know if something will happen to any of them. You don't know if the group is gonna break up. You don't know if the company is gonna go bankrupt. You don't know if there will be a scandal and you'll hate them next year. You know what I mean? You never know. So to me, I felt like I really wanted to just go ahead and do it, because it would be an experience that I would never forget. You know what I mean? To be fair, my mom did go with me and she did help pay for some things, but, or I guess half of it, her end of the bargain, I guess. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Concerts are expensive. Do I hear a thunderstorm again? You pay for meet and greets? I've never done a meet and greet. The closest I've done was I got a sound check ticket for Fifth Harmony at the time. It was the first concert I went to. I paid for the sound check, which was, they basically did I think it was acoustic songs, but it wasn't I don't think they had a band or anything. I think they just had pre-recorded songs that they sang to, and it was, you know, basically a sound check. And then they had a Q&A at the end, and I actually got to be one of the people asking them a question. It's true, it's true. I asked if Camila was a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. At the time, it was very clear in the fandom that things were tricky between the girls. So I did ask them one of those questions that were oh, what is something that you learned from the person sitting next to you, kind of thing. So it forced each of them to say something nice about each other, and one of them cried, so there's that. They I have a video of it, actually. because I guess someone just took a video of the moment and during sound check. So you can't see me in the video, but I did ask the question. And why do y'all hate each other? Yeah, they were like, I think I had long hair at the time also. So I remember, I think I did have long hair at the time. And I think they said something nice about my hair or something. I think it was roughly maybe longer. It was probably like around here. It was around the same, I think. It's probably like shoulder length. Out of complete pettiness, by the way. It was one of those things where like my hair was kind of growing out, and like my parents and I think my brother at the time still, my brother still lived here because this was before he got married. And I would occasionally hear the comment of like, when are you gonna get a haircut? When you're gonna get a haircut? And then I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna get a haircut. Like for a year, I didn't get a haircut. Out of complete pettiness, but also because I wanted to grow out my hair. But I fully was like, no, I'm not gonna get a haircut actually. Every time you ask me for a haircut, my hair will actually grow. Literally, yeah. That's why it was so long, because everyone kept badgering me about it. And it's funny because I ended up, because I feel like people tell you stuff like, oh, you're not going to get a job or whatever. But I did end up getting a job with, but to be fair, they were kind of desperate for staff. You know, it's like when you go to a job interview and you're like, oh, that went really well. And then like you get a job like that and you're like, oh my God, I'm the one. I'm the only one. Don't even try to compare with me. Stream Alien Superstar. No, well, do stream Alien Superstar. But then you work at that place and you're like, oh, I got the job not because they believed in me in any way, shape, or form, but because like 5 people quit. Like, so, you know, there's that. Yeah, you're like, wow, I'm the one. And then you work at your job and you're like, oh, this is awful. This is awful. This was meant for me. Oh my God. I'm a baddie. I did so well. Yeah, literally. Just like, wow. Stop. Stop. Not the only one they got. I'm screaming. That is so sad. No other person. That's funny. It's a great decision. You're like, uh-huh. Sure. And then other people started getting hired at that job, and they were somehow worse than me at the job. And they would oftentimes not be let go because nobody wanted to work there. So that was a thing also. They'll be like, oh, you know, but she tries. You know, yeah, I mean... And the reality was that they just didn't want They just didn't want to look for other people, and also because nobody wanted to work there. I've actually had that like several times. Oh, this is not at all what I was looking for. Ooh. I'm trying to find the ancient dino region, whatever it's called. But I don't know how to find it. It was at the place where I got one of the... what I got Centaurumon. Ooh. But I don't remember... I don't remember where that was. Yeah, as long as they pay you, yeah. As long as you're getting paid. And nicely. Generously, if I may. Was this it? I don't remember. Ah! Bitch. Now I'm getting ambushed. Yeah, I don't get rich people. I really don't. Not ambushy. Please. Oh God. I believe that. I believe that. The sense of superiority that some people have is wild. And the thing is, like, as a society, they're just enabled to be like that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not saying that's not their fault. I'm just saying that, like, they're like that. But then it's like they're not put into, you know what I mean? Like, nobody puts them in their place. So it's like, okay. So you're just an asshole. I found it. I found it. Ooh. Oh, hello. Don't worry, we're just traveling through to save the island. I don't want to... Nope, I don't trust you. Get lost. Wait a sec. Oh no, we're fighting someone. This is the Spider-Man meme. This is the Spider-Man meme. Yeah, they 100% get away with it too. And that's why they do it. At my previous job, there was this guy that I later learned was, or is, fully a politician. Like, as far as like a locally kind of vibes. And he was like the nicest person. But I had no fucking clue. So I was like, oh, that guy is so nice. But like, he had a tinge of like, whenever he asked for something, he expected it done like at that exact moment. Or like, I don't know, there was a sense of like, there was a sense of like, he always had the same little spot that he went to. There was like almost like this expectation of like, that is my corner. You already know what my order is. You know what I mean? Like he was very sweet and very like always very lovely. But after learning that he is a politician, I was like, oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Oh my god, that's wild. Literal billionaire, one of the richest folks, and yet bare minimum work benefits, not even a work kitchen in the office. That's fucking wild. I mean, I used to one of the companies that I used to work for was literally profiting off of the pandemic. Like they were profiting even more during the pandemic. And we had like the tiniest break room. We had two microwaves. One of them was broken. I worked there for almost 2 years, like a year and a half. And the second microwave never got repaired or replaced even. We had like, yeah, it was just like, I don't think we had working showers, or like if we did, nobody showered at work. It was just like, we really are paid like the bare minimum, and there's never money for anything, and yet, you know, it's just, yeah. Anyway, are you by any chance? I told you so. I'm sorry, we don't get visitors often, so I get excited about my new job. I'm guarding a place called Ancient Dino Region. It's an unexplored region. Will you show me around? Ancient Dino Region is divided in 2 sections. Where we live is called the Glacial Time Zone. It's a special place where time goes slow. Time goes slow? Time goes by so slowly. The other place is the Speedy Time Zone. It's dangerous and further than the Glacial Time Zone. It's dangerous because time goes by very fast. The land is bare, bones and fossils everywhere. Bones sticking out, bones sticking out. That's because time passes faster there than the other places? Right, don't stay there too long. Since I'm blocking your way, you can't go there. You lost. I was unlucky. It doesn't happen often. Is that right? I have to go back home. Ask other Digimon if you have questions. Oh, wow. Well, we did great, sweetie. We did amazing, in fact. I don't think we're gonna go to sleep anytime soon, but we're fine. Is this supposed to be a toilet? Because there's nothing in there. I've never been to this region in this game. Oh, wow. Hello? Ooh. Am I supposed to challenge that? No, there's just a bunch of them. Ooh. Oh my god. Not me getting chased, bitch. Not me getting chased. Hi. Oh, a vending machine, of course. Oh, no. Not a mystery vending machine. Oh, hello. There was someone who wanted to become a merchant. I heard he has a store somewhere. He's more useful than me. Oh no, there is a merchant actually. It's true. He works in the canyon area thingy. It's true. Oh, I never ended up saying the third place that I would travel to. It's the Speedy Time Zone beyond this point. Don't get too close. There are 2 goals for me. One is to find the island's danger. The other is to get Digimon into the city. And your point is? Please help me. I can't. I gotta guard this forest. Then, do you know anything about the island's danger? I know nothing. Wait up. I remember a big rock falling from the sky not too long ago. Where did it fall? In Speedy Time Zone, on the other side of the forest. Let me go. I may be able to find some clues. If you insist, go ahead and check it out. Beyond this point, time goes twice as fast. Take enough food with you. You must also watch out for growing too old. Oh. Damn. Watch out, old. Oh, wow. This is weird. This is a completely different time zone. We can't waste time. We must check for meteorites. Oh, I'll check. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, so the third place. I actually haven't thought about it. There are a lot of places that I would like to visit. So I said South Korea. I mean, the first one that I probably would go to would be the US. I think the UK would be cool to visit because I also have friends there. I would like to go to Amsterdam also. That would be cool. Hello? Take the food. Oh, I didn't bring, oh no. I didn't bring, like, an autopilot. I didn't bring, like, anything. Oh no, I don't know where to poop. Where's the toiletina? Oh, he's shitting. Oh, no, no, no. Don't poop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No pooping. Welcome back. Ooh, you know what? I take all of it back. I'm gonna say New Zealand. Forget everything I've said. New Zealand, I would love to visit. Yeah, New Zealand would be so fierce. It's just so beautiful. Not a fan of the plane ride, but I'll ride in business or extra first class. Oh no. Not 2-on-1. No. We got this. I believe. I know, they're just fully ganging up on me. Literally so rude. I mean, I guess if you're also rich, you can also just like travel in increments. Like you could just go like, you know what I mean? Like you could just travel to different places so that by the time you get to New Zealand, it would be like just a couple hours. You know what I mean? But I guess if you also have that kind of money, you also just travel like first class or something, and you're like, and everything is just fierce and lovely. I also do watch occasionally videos of people's like first class experiences and shit, and it's like, wow. Imagine having that kind of money. I would like that though for like a trip to the US, because it would be like fucking like 8 hours or something, and it would be very unpleasant, especially for me because I do get travel sick. So that wouldn't be fun. I get all kinds of sick. I get sick on trains, I get sick on buses, I get sick on airplanes, and I'm also pretty sure I get sick on boats. I've never really, I've only taken like a boat ride like maybe once. And I don't remember getting sick because it was like pretty, like, it wasn't like gigantic, but it was kind of like, it was like fairly small. It was like to cross like a river or something. Oh, shitting on the floor. Shitting on the floor. When you're a Digimon, you shit on the floor. I don't know. I probably do get seasickness. I get sick everywhere. Like a car ride will give me like travel sickness. Like I just get very easy. I just easily get motion sickness. It's tragic. Oh, there's a girly here. Can I go talk? Can we talk? Brachiomon, you heard this already. Time is slow here. Half a day here is like a day out there. For those who want to rest, it's perfect. Oh. Can I not recruit you? I also love that it knows that I know that already. A hot air balloon. I would be terrified. I would be terrified. I have a horrible fear of height. It's funny because like I wasn't really afraid of like, I was so consumed by the travel sickness that I didn't even feel like necessarily like fear. It was also like an hour. It was also like roughly like, no, it was like almost 2 hours, I think. So it wasn't like that bad. But I can't do like watching something or playing something. Like it's just not happening. I literally just put on a playlist and I have to like look forward. I can't even look out the window. I just have to like look forward the whole time. Or like close my eyes and just breathe the whole time. It's not fun. When I say small boat, I mean like, it's like a good enough, but a large enough boat that it's like a boat that people use. I forget what people call it. I don't know if people call it a ferry, but it's like people use it for like work and stuff like that. It's just like an hour trip or like 20 minutes ride, and it's like almost like a big bus, but like it's on water and it's like bigger than a bus, obviously. But I get what you mean. I don't remember getting sick though. But it was also like a particularly fast situation. So I probably wouldn't have like, I don't know. I don't remember it being like bad. Also because I feel like the current wasn't like a problem, and you know what I mean. I think there were just like a lot of elements. The boat was probably large enough that it didn't feel as like whatever. I don't know. But I get, yeah, even like a fucking car ride, I get sick. I just get like nauseous and like, meh. It's not the vibe. This region is such a floptina. I've been looking around from the sky. To the north, there's ice and snow. Living in such a cold place is wild. Okay. You're hungry already? No, I don't. I really don't. I remember when I was a kid, for like field trips and stuff, I would take it, but I would still get sick. So I think as an adult, I haven't tried. To be fair, like I feel like any sort of medication when you're a kid isn't like powerful enough. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a secret passage. Okay. So probably as an adult, it would probably be easier to just like take something and it will be fine. When you do take medicine for it, do you still like, are you able to like, you know, use like a tablet or like watch something or read something? Like, are you, does it work like that where it like completely gets rid of it, or is it just like not as bad, I guess? But it's still like bad enough. Oh, it just makes you fall asleep. Okay. Yeah. That would work perfect for me, actually. Yeah. I'll definitely look into it. If/when, not if, when I get the opportunity. Does it last for like a few hours? Like how long does the medication linger for? Is it like a couple hours? Does it like throw off your entire day? I know where you are. Say yeah. Every 6 to 8 hours. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's really not that bad. I'll definitely look into it. Is there a specific one that you like or that you take? Oh, you're gonna go find the name. Thank you. Quells. Okay. Let me write that down. From Boots. Yeah, over the counter. Cool. Yeah, I'll see if we have that brand. I think we should have that. No. We have for over the, oh wait, what? Turn at the side of the bone tunnel? No, we just have like just pharmacies. Am I going the wrong way? Fair enough, yeah. We have like, yeah, we have a store that's like, it's called Wells. But I think, I don't know, I don't even know if they sell, they probably do sell a bunch of like over-the-counter stuff. I am so confused. Do we have to fight again? Oh, that's bullshit. BRB. Oh yeah, go, yeah, make some food. I'm gonna have to BRB again soon. Soon. Oh no. Or nor. Now that's the one. I would like to figure this out at some point. I think that would be very nice. I think that would be very nice, in fact. This is the furthest I've ever gone in this game, though, so I'm really proud of myself, regardless. But regardless of everything, you know. Do it, do it, do it. No interruptions. That's what you get. Bootleg Birdramon. I know, I see you. Get her, Jade. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Iconic. Okay. Turn at the side of the bone tunnel. Oh, at the side. I thought it said to the right. Turn at the side? Is this it? No. Turn at the side. Is it like here? In these like bushes? I am confusion. Do I have to fight that hoe again? I might have to. We're also like rapidly aging when we're here. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I don't want to deal with this drama. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. I'm gonna open up a guide and then we'll figure out what we're doing wrong by then. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Go grab a snack, go grab a drink, take care of yourselves, and I'll be right back after this commercial break. I forgot to open the guides. I spent all my time snacking, basically. I forgot the guides. Okay. In the top left, there's a hidden passage. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, I need to add that. Come on. Listen, you can accomplish everything, mama. If there's nothing on this screen, I'll just have to go back to the other screen and try to find this fucking passageway. Come on. Come on, Miss Floptina. Tina for short. Oh no, I hate when they interrupt my ult. I hate it. It's so frustrating. That's what you get. No. So it's supposed to be the top left corner. What I was wondering if it was something that triggered on this screen. I don't have enough food. Maybe it has to be in the tunnel screen. Because this is not happening. So I'm trying to like run everywhere and spam the button. Only one button. Only a button. I think it has to be this screen. Oh, did I do it? Oh, I fully did. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, hello. This must be it. No matter how I look at it, it looks like a plain meteorite. Not crack it open. Kablam. Looks like a plain old meteorite to me. Sorry to look so plain and old. Oh? You're a Digimon. Who are you? My name is Meteormon. Do you know about the island's danger? I know nothing. You know nothing? You sure you're not hiding something? How rude. Alright, why don't we battle to prove who is right? Alright, let's go for it. Well, I hope that we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's recover that HP real quick. Honey. Honey. Miss Honey. Miss Honey. Miss Honey. I'm so glad that I purchased all of the items. I do wish that we bought an autopilot. I forgot to do that. So that we could just zip zoom back home. That would have been nice. We did it, Joe. We did it. Goodbye, Meteormon. I give up. You're too strong. Whatever you know, tell me about this island's danger. I was just born, so I don't know anything. What? The meteorite tribe is born in the sky and then falls to the ground. Then we sleep for a long time. Actually, I was supposed to sleep much longer, but time goes much faster here. Probably. Anyway, I'll go check out the island. I am just rolling. We couldn't get any clues. Let's get out fast. Okay, we got... I guess we didn't recruit someone yet. Okay, let's get out of here before we shit ourselves again. That went well. Ooh. That went well. Look at us. That was Gorgina. That was Gorgiana. No. Stop trying to kill me. Stop trying to kill me. What is it? Looks like a meteorite. It's nothing to worry about. Sorry, but that's all I know. Thanks anyway. Get this. Oh. Do I have to fight that? You're worthless. Master? I can't believe you're still here. Master? Who is he? But Master, who will guard the ancient Dino region? This is a critical time for the island. Go to the city and help the others. Yes, sir. Are you sure it's okay? He's still young, but please put him to work. I will stand guard here. Master? Ruby, that's the story. So, can I go to the city? You must work hard. I will. Master, see you later. Yay! Friend. New recruits. New recruits. Did we unlock anything with that? Like anything else? Anything else? Did we recruit that? I don't think we recruited that. Is there more? Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh wow, there's some fucking drama. Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what he can do. Okay, we need to go home before we shit ourselves. That's what we need to do. I don't know about you. I don't know about anyone. We need to go home before the shitting. Before the shitting. This feels kind of weird. Oh no! Oh no, not the 2-on-1. It feels kind of weird. Almost like in a way saying goodbye to this game on stream. I know I can still play it on my own. And I probably will. But, oh, look at that poop on the floor. But I think we did accomplish a lot. I guess this is, I'll save this for later. For whenever we're actually done with the game. But, yeah, I'm really proud I'm proud of what we've done with this game. I think we've accomplished quite a bit. A lot more than I've ever been able to. But, yeah. I still hope that we can get a little bit more done today. If our girly flop Tina survives, we could potentially get more stuff done today. If not, that's totally fine. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Can you stop? Can you stop being rude? What the fuck? There you go. Jesus. Oh shit. Literally. I know, I'm sorry. I ran out of food as well, I know. Try my best. I forgot to buy food. I mean, I guess we couldn't have bought food. We made it out. We didn't. Now we just have to make it home safely. And we'll be good to go. Ooh, no, 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 oh no, 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 oh no, 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 oh no, 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 oh no, no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let me avoid all the drama. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, take the mushroom. That was like a Mario. Take the mushroom. Oopsie daisy. Mamma mia. Take the mushroom. New friend, new recruit. Let me tell you a story about the friend we just unlocked. Oh, there's a little gate now. How cute. Let me tell you a story about this friend we just recruited. He is also working at the restaurant, I think. So I don't know if there were any changes made to the restaurant. I think he's just gonna take turns, I guess. With Meramon. I'll cook now. My cooking is so much better than what you can get anywhere else. Try it. Oh shit. Dragon noodle. Oh wow. Tina doesn't seem to be hungry. Oh, I thought you were. Not throwing a fit. Miss Tinta, she's hungry. She's angry, not hungry. Oh my god. She's upset at me. My god. A cool shop in Gear Savannah. This shop is only open from 1st to 15th of each year. The shop manager is proud of his rare items. Yeah, that's one that we could try to recruit. We don't need the best Digimon either for that one. That one is Monochromon's shop, which is not the most interesting thing. I think if we make a certain amount of money in that store, we can unlock him as like a store like manager, I guess, in this game. I don't know how much life this friend is gonna have because we're on day 12 already. Time did go a little bit fast when we were doing the zoomies. I'm gonna be training until we're done for the day, until there's another sleep time, and then we'll go from there. Oh, Struggleina. Oh. One more. I'll give you one more. You want more? I'll give you more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Did y'all see the Miley Cyrus cover of Give Me More? She's kind of fierce. Of course, nothing beats the original, but it's also not a competition. You know? It's also not a competition. But I really like Miley's cover of Give Me More. Yeah, there are a few kind of like uninteresting things that we could potentially try to unlock, but like oh shit. All right. Interesting. There's a few of these recruitments that after you do them, you can like increase your inventory space and stuff. That's cool. I'm trying to see if there's anything cool that we could do. There is one. There is kind of like a thing that you can do. But we're definitely not strong enough for it. We're definitely not strong enough for that. I wanted to finish that specific thing. I'm gonna get some meats. Get some meats. And then I'll figure something out. I don't have any like decent items, do I? This one is decent. This one I can sell. Large recoveries, we could use a couple more, and then HP recoveries as well. No, MP recoveries, not just HP. Not just HP. So let's do that. I will end this playthrough when Miss Floptina perishes. Oh wow, we do have a bunch of money. Okay. We have 13,000, so I'll get like 3 of these. I'll buy 5 of these. We can get like 7 of these. I'll get some porta potties. And I'll get some autopilots. Maybe just one autopilot. Let me get more recoveries, perhaps. Ooh, no. Yeah, I want to go. I want to see. I want to see if I can travel somewhere, and then we'll go from there. So I think that could be a nice little thing to do. Because I don't remember how to get somewhere else, and I don't know if we can do something. Great Canyon, top area, freeze land, misty trees. I think I'll try to do. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, I feel like that's a little complicated. I think that's a little complicated. Let me check what our prosperity points are. Because for full transparency, there's like a thing at the bottom of the mansion that is like a kind of like a big thing. Yeah, we're at 37. Wow. So we can technically do that, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to do that. We'll try. We'll go for it. I think I remember how to get there. I think we have to go through the tropical Junglina. So we'll go from there. I think that's how you get to the mansion. And then I'll try to do this quest. I think it could be cool. I think it's a pretty epic thing for us to potentially get into. As far as like a big type of like end of playthrough type of thing, it feels like it would be like a kind of a big deal, if I do say so myself. So we're gonna do it or die trying. Listen, it's the final day of the playthrough, so we'll go big or go home, right? I'll see if there's a thing here. There's also a recruit here that you can get, but there's like a 3% of it popping up. So not happening today. Not happening today. I think it's this way. The mansion. The eerie, scary, mysterious mansion. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there's a Toilina. Go to the Toilina. Beautiful. Gorgina. Iconic even. Overdale. We're in Overdale, innit? We're in Overdale. Once you go to Overdale, it's over, innit? Oh, that was juicy. We saved the Digi World, yes. I did it myself, yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to sell that thing. God damn it. We'll spend this. Okay, we're saving this steak. Blah, 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 blah. Fridge key. Guess can to bring him meat. Go back to the screen where the 3 Solmon are and talk to the fridge. Oh, I forget what that is. Fireplace, mansion key. Oh, girl. The 3 Solmon are. Talk to the fridge. Leave the mansion and you'll find the steak in front of it. Okay. Bring it to Miotismon. Okay. So now we want to go... Okay, we want to enter the mansion. Stopped by a weird force. No! Why can't we go in? We've been there already. You know the Digimon you have? Did you pick that or do you have others to pick from? Love the English accent. Thank you, Feige. So the one that I have, basically, you don't really get a choice. So the first one that you get, you don't have a choice either. So after your first one dies, eventually, either by, you know, getting killed a bunch of times or if they die of natural causes, you usually get to pick from like a selection of eggs, which each of them has like a different selection of like outcomes that you can get. But the evolutions that you get depend on like it depends on the stats. It depends on like discipline, happiness, care mistakes. It depends on a lot of things. So yeah, you don't really get a choice. There are guides that you can follow to try to like get particular outcomes, but every attempt that I've had of trying to get a particular outcome was always foiled. I would literally try to get a particular Digimon and I would get something else. So it was always unsuccessful. I've been unsuccessful. Okay. It's not letting me enter the mansion. So we hate that. I wonder if I have to be holding the mansion key, which is like back home. Well, shit. We'll do that quickly. We can get that done quickly. I think. But yeah, there's a wild situation here at the mansion that I would love to get into as our like goodbye event. If we can't, it's fine. I'll probably just set up I'll set up the game on my own, and I could potentially stream this once everything's ready and like, you know what I mean? And I can set it up so that I literally just show up and like right before the thing happens or whatever, I set up the game and then we could just have like a bonus stream of it. Can you not miss your attacks, please? Can you like not miss your attacks? Can you do that for me? Thank you. What did you make for dinner? What's on the menu, Thuggy? We did it, Joe. We did it. No, don't attack me. Don't jump me, please. Joey did it. Ooh, ramen and spicy chicken. Lovely. Lovely. Ah. I can't hold anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now that I've eaten, I want a nap. Aww. Just a little nap. Beautiful. Gorgina. Gorgina. It was really floppish of me to forget. I really did forget that there was a key. I don't remember if you needed it to enter the mansion, but it can't hurt having it on you, right? Right now it would be quite dangerous to take a nap though. Because I feel like it is like a fairly reasonable like go to bed type of time. Like, I mean, to be fair, not many people go to bed at like 7 p.m. However, you know, it's like it's doable. So if you were to take a nap, you could risk the chance of getting a full night's of sleep. Oh no, a full night of sleep. What a terrible situation. 7 p.m. and wake up at 7 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my HP chips. And I'm gonna take the mansion key. Yeah, I did it myself. Yeah. Oh no, oh no. Gorgina. Oh, wrong screen. There you go. That should work. The sad thing is we're gonna have to come back home. Because this is gonna be a thing that we're gonna have to come back here. And then do a thing here. So it's be prepared for a lot of back and forth. But hopefully it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be great. It's gonna lead to a lovely end to this. Oh, I guess I could. I do have an autopilot, so there is such a thing as fast travel, but I don't think it works for that particular location because it's fairly close by. So I actually don't know if there's like a place that I could fast travel to that would make sense or that would spawn me like nearby or something. To be fair, we do get there pretty fast, so I don't really care. It's just that in order for things to trigger, you have to do a thing, and then you do another thing, and then you do another thing, and then it's kind of like a never-ending. It's not a never-ending thing, but you know what I mean. Ah. It's just like we have to do a thing, and then we're supposed to come back after we did another thing. So, but because we already did the second half, we kind of have to go back and almost like reset the thing, so it like things happen again. So we have the stake. Can we enter now? No. Why does it not let me go in? Does it have to be like nighttime? This is so weird. This doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to be able to go in. Why am I struggling? No. Let me wait until it's nighttime, I guess. It's almost nighttime, so we'll wait. We'll wait. That's cool. I don't have anything else going on. We're good. Just chilling, you know? It's fine. I wonder if there are specific Digimon that, like, it doesn't let you go in with them, but it doesn't say anything about that here. So I don't know. Maybe it's because it's daytime. But I have a key. But I have a key. Let me in. Aw, I wish Digimon were real. Digimon, I remember they were lovely because you could actually also talk to them. You could actually have a conversation with them. Because they didn't just say their name on loop. So that was nice. Yeah, you can have a dino friend. Or a little cactus friend. How lovely would that be? Or a little angel friend with big tits. You know? The possibilities are endless. No. Why? Why? That angel woman evolution line is wild. So like the baby form is a dog. It evolves into a cat, which then evolves into an angel with big tits. Like none of that makes any sense. And that's why I love it. It's camp. It's fashion. It's not letting me in. Oh my god, that's so upsetting. That's so upsetting. Why? I'm sad. I just wanted an epic ending to this series. That's fine. I guess we won't get it. I guess this is the ending that we deserve, huh? God damn it. Anyway. Do y'all have any juicy plans for the weekend? My weekend, honestly, tomorrow my brother is coming over. And then Sunday I probably will just be chilling the whole day. So there's that. I think I'll put a poll either later today or tomorrow on Discord for like movie night. Because we're going to be watching Scream. So I think it could be fun to do it either Sunday, like afternoon for me. Or like early evening or whatever. Or maybe Monday since it's Halloweener. So I'm gonna do a poll on Discord so that we watch Scream. And yeah. What is on this side? Is it Great Canyon? We could probably then... We could definitely fast travel here. And just turn to the left. So there's that. Wow. I genuinely don't know what to do, y'all. I guess if that's a possibility, let's try to recruit Monochromon, even though it's the least exciting recruit that we could get. Is it closed? Because it's just like us working at the store. Goburimon and Mucho are usually easy customers, even if they're... Okay. Gatsumon and Weedmon have to be treated carefully. Okay. We'll be careful with Weedmon and Gatsumon. Goburimon, Mama will raise the price. Cool. Okay, you're a Gatsumon. I have to be careful, so I'll just do regular price. Cool, 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 cool. We have to make over 3,000 bits in this mini game. So it's a Goburimon. We can... Okay, we'll be fine raising the price. No! Okay. I thought I was getting tricked by the guide. Because apparently some of them are just easier to sell whatever. Even if you raise the price. You're taking the Monday off. Iconic. Listen, get all that rest and all that sleep. Have you been like watching anything or playing any games or anything recently that you've been like enjoying a lot? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's Mucho. Muchomon. I don't know why they have a Digimon called Muchomon. I've been watching a lot of Unreal. I'm on season 2. I'm like halfway. No. No. You've been playing Fortnite? Nice. Oh, come on. No. I'll just do that. Okay, they bought it anyway. Oh my god. I've heard good things about that show. I might pick that one up. I have heard really good things about it. Is that the show that is written or co-written by that girlie that was in BuzzFeed? Quinta? That sounds about right. Yeah, Quinta. I love that for her. She wrote the whole show. I think I saw a TikTok where like people that worked with her, she hired to like work with her on the show, which is really cool. Like I think other guys from the BuzzFeed days. That's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. One of them is a writer. I love that. That's really cool to see, like the kind of like the outcome, you know what I mean? Of like someone working at BuzzFeed and then leaving and then doing greater and more amazing things. Like that's so cool. Yeah, honestly, the goal is like if you can get your very talented friends to get opportunities, then that would be the ultimate goal. Every time I see a thing that's like an opportunity for creators or anything, and I'm like, ooh, I always love sharing it, and I always love putting that out there, because it may not be a fit for me. And even if they end up picking my friend over me, then like at least one of us got the thing, you know what I mean? Like sometimes people are, I feel like sometimes people are people oftentimes in this streaming content creation industry, they tend to keep things to themselves, and it's not, you know what I mean? Like it's not often public information, like how to get certain things or how to do certain things and how to get opportunities and whatever. It's like, so it's nice that there are people who do share stuff like that, and there are people who do spread the word about stuff like that, because oftentimes you wouldn't have that opportunity or that chance or whatever if someone didn't share it, or if people weren't looking for new people instead of always picking the same ones. No! No! We didn't make enough! Oh. Toiletina. Brings me joy to see my friends succeed. Yeah, absolutely. If there's even a small chance that you can contribute to that, it's such a nice feeling. We did it, Joe. We did it. We didn't really do anything. Well, we did, but we didn't do what we set out to do. Let me try to enter the mansion again. I don't know if there was drama that was keeping us from going in, but I want to try that again. I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit it. Ooh. Okay. Cute. It's hard. It's so hard to avoid those two at the entrance. It's such a strugglina. Can I go in, honey? This is so annoying. Well, we did that, y'all. I'm gonna wrap things up here with Digimon World and put an end to this series. Like I said, there might be updates to it occasionally where if I happen to continue playing this on my own, then cool. But after 15 parts, here's what my city looks like. I didn't mean to do that. we've unlocked quite a few things. We have Waymon, we have a few plant friends that kept us fed. We have the treasure hunt here. We have upgraded our gym twice. We have the store. We have the restaurant. We have the tournaments. We have the Birdramon fast travel. I did a lot. And I explored a lot that I never was, I guess, able to do so as a kid. I never unlocked this much stuff. We have this thing with the bulletin board. We have the tournament. We have the doctor. We have the store. We have some friends roaming around. A bunch of different things, and we've gone to like the Beetle Island. We've gone to the ancient dino area. We've done so much in this playthrough. We've gotten so many different Digimons. Look at this. We were able to digivolve into an ultimate. Actually, we got 2 different ultimates. We got to be a Numemon. We got to be a Sukamon, even if only momentarily. We got to do so much, and there's so much to do in this game. But I've raised 12 Digimons total. We've played for a total of 27 hours, 15 different streams. I'm really proud of what we've done. Like I said, I probably will continue playing this game on my own, and if there's specific things that I can share with y'all, then cool, we will do that. And there might be additional bonus episodes to this series, but for the sake of me not getting stuck in this game for excuse me, for eternity, I will be putting an end to this playthrough. So thank you so much for joining me. This has been such a cool like throwback into my childhood, and almost getting a redemption a little bit of a redemption arc on with how much I struggled with this game as a kid, and being able to actually get so much done and unlocked on my own. And then with the guide, you know, I could only do so much on my own. And the takeaway is that this game is fucking hard. This game is so difficult, and I'm so proud that we've done so much. I've won the tournament once. We've there's so much for us to be proud of. So thank you so much for joining me for this Digimon World adventure. Thank you so much.